Good morning, crypto pioneers. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Bullish Network. Guys, this is going to be an amazing video, rabbit hole time. I saw the Justin Bieber when he tweeted on his Instagram the runs on Ripple video. We'll talk about that. Here's Justin Bieber. There's the video he released, him running over the Egyptian pyramids. It was just announced that we just signed a deal with a state bank-owned Egypt. Egypt Bank just signed on to RippleNet. So pretty much Justin Bieber was referencing that, running over the Egyptian mountains. Runs on Ripple. Egypt runs on Ripple. Now everybody's talking about Bearable Guy in the 14th. I heard it was just announced that Brad Garlinghouse will be on CNN on the 14th. So that's an amazing coincidence. But in this video, guys, I'm going to show you that the Federal Reserve has already chosen Ripple as the best proposal. Bearable Guy has highlighted that and has some amazing clips. So to get this started, we're going to start this one with Baby Cugs, Baby Yoda. This is the one that caught my attention right here. It says, literally, the crypto rally began on January 31st. Now, as of right now, guys, XRP is at 32 cents and it's pumping like 12%. So that's pretty impressive. I called Q1. Crypto rally began on January 31st. Now you see the aggressive push on regulatory clarity. Like I've said, everything was agreed at Davos. Believe in baby yoga. But what he's highlighting here is Jack the Rippler. Boom. Steve Mnuchin. We spent a lot of time with cryptocurrencies. We will see a lot of work coming out very quickly. Everyone will use XRP. Now, Jack the Rippler, guys, link in the description. He's very bullish. Amazing tweets. I have to give it to Baby Cugs. Amazing tweets also. Now, this is Steve Mnuchin right here. And you guys got to see this video. It is amazing. She's asking about what direction we're going in cryptocurrency. Now, just a little background real quick, guys. I'm going to show you in this video too, but Steve Mnuchin is responsible for writing the executive order 13772, basically calling out Ripple, saying that this technology will be used for the new payment system in the U.S. and globally. Now, I also have a clip that I'm highlighting that there's going to be a huge announcement coming out, but we'll show you this clip real quick.
Thank the committee for the generous support on us funding increases in these areas over the last several years.
Now, the first thing he says is we want to thank the committee for funding us in these areas over the past few years. So it's pretty much saying, hey, we're working on cryptocurrencies.
Built up a very dedicated career staff, and specifically on cryptocurrencies, we are spending a lot of time on this on both an interagency basis and with the regulators. We're about to roll out some significant new requirements at FinCEN. We want to make sure that technology moves forward, but on the other hand, we want to make sure that cryptocurrencies aren't used for the equivalent of old Swiss secret number bank accounts.
That's amazing, guys. It says we want this technology to go forward. Now, like I said, you can clearly tie Steve Mnuchin to Ripple with the executive order. And also, don't forget, guys, Greg Phillips, top lieutenant at U.S. Treasury, also just joined Ripple Board of Directors. So clearly something big is unfolding. Here's Jack the Rippler right here. Boom. Steve Mnuchin. We've spent a lot of time with cryptocurrencies. Jack the Rippler, you definitely do not want to miss his tweets. XRP. Mike XRP at TRX 1024. Now this is huge right here. Top news. Crypto asset requirements set for release by Treasury. The Trump administration will announce new requirements for crypto assets. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said. Mnuchin told the Senate Finance Committee hearing on Wednesday that the Department of Financial Crimes Enforcement Network is preparing the announcement. Now, guys, if you don't know, Ripple is already approved by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, which is FinCEN. They've already said that Ripple is a currency in 2015. So clearly, guys, the big announcement has to be that XRP is the standard, which he's clearly already said once. He said there's a standard in dealing with digital currencies, and it's that you must register with FinCEN and be KYC and AML compliant. I believe that's what he's going to say. But I want to give a huge shout out to John A. He actually found this the video for me with Jerome Powell, and he timestamped the minutes in the video. Senator Warren asked Powell about U.S.-backed digital currency. Does the Fed need congressional approval to proceed? Powell comes back with, we have been focused on digital currencies for a couple of decades. Now that's a huge brag crumb right there. Also, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to John A. Thank you so much for the support, John. You are the man, and thank you for your service, my brother, pretty boy. Uh, um, now, no, I have to highlight this, guys, to give you a quick background on this. This is, I apologize. This is the Federal Reserve Task Force. Ripple improves speed and transparency of global payments. Now, the reason I pull this up, guys, is because once you understand what Jerome Powell is discussing here and who Jerome Powell's already tied to, Jerome Powell's already tied to Ripple, and Jerome Powell is on the board at the Federal Reserve. So then you go to this Federal Reserve Task Force. Ripple improves speed and transparency of global payments. Now, I also want to step this up, guys. Now, Ripple was chosen as the best proposal. Fed Faster Payments Task Force gives Ripple vote of confidence for the next generation of global payments. And this is from Ripple Insights for somebody that hasn't seen this document. And I will link in the description. It pretty much says after 2 years of work, the Federal Reserve has, chosen out of 32 proposals, Ripple as the best technology. The task force received 22 proposals, 16 of which completed the process, including Ripple. Ripple put forth the interledger-based solution that enables improved messaging and tracking real-time payments. The McKinsey assessment gave high marks to Ripple. Now, McKinsey was hired by the Fed to assess all the payment proposals. McKinsey is very respected in the world of payments. That's why they was hired, and they chose Ripple. Clearly, plans within plans. Now, this is the main reason, guys, I said Bearable Guy always had a picture of the Federal Reserve, because now notice the door, the windows, and the flag. Go back to the Fed. Look at the door, the windows, and the flag. There is the Federal Reserve that Bearable Guy was always highlighting right there. So that's pretty impressive right there. Also, now even handle. Wow, game is won now. Fed gives Ripple vote of confidence. Even handle sees it. But guys, a little bit more about Jerome Powell, just so you guys are on the same page. Fed releases faster payment progress report. Now this is Ripple Insights right here. Federal Reserve Board Governor Jerome H. Powell, who co-chairs the Initiative Oversight Committee, echoed Ryan's sentiments. But 1 year after creating the Faster Payment Task Force, the Fed has released its first official progress report. According to the Fed, it's been a good year. This was an open collaborative effort with the entire industry. Ryan Zagone said. Ryan is Ripple's Director of Regulatory Relations and was elected to the Task Force Steering Committee last June. Federal Reserve Board Governor Jerome H. Powell, who co-chairs the initiative with Ryan Zagone from Ripple, echoed Ryan's sentiments. So clearly right there, guys, that Ripple is the chosen digital currency. But also, guys, want to highlight this really quick because it goes back to the original picture of the BIS mountains, which is So It Begins, BIS. Once you flip it around, Bearable Guy is mirrored, and the Bank of International Settlements, which he's referring to here. And that sent me down the rabbit hole right here, guys, to show you that Jerome Powell is also on the BIS Board of Directors, Bank of International Settlements. So, and also, guys, Mark Carney is on that board also. Mark Carney is the Bank of England governor, and the Bank of England is a paid Ripple customer. Words of Brad Garlinghouse. I actually lost the video clip. I wanted to show you guys a quick clip. I had a quick clip from Assets Daily on the Jerome Powell video. Here's a video right here.
We're going to beat two standards anyway under the FDIC OCC proposal.
Okay, here's the video. I'm actually going to read this to you because this guy's question is so extended. Basically, he says a U.S.-backed digital currency, how would that deal with our retail banking system? And pretty much Jerome Powell says benefits include greater financial inclusion, lower cost, more convenience. So pretty much Jerome Powell was explaining to them how this new payment system is going to work. And like I said, I just showed you the connection with Jerome Powell and Ripple. Now, guys, if you don't know, XRP should be around 30% higher. This is analysts calling massive XRP moonshot. Now, this is a really good one right here. A trio of popular crypto analysts are examining the current state of XRP. The third largest crypto has surged 12% in the last 24 hours, reaching 30 cents. If XRP can stay above 30 mark, Crypto Trader Rand says he expects moonshot. And they all three say the same thing. There's a resistance at 31, 32. If we can get past that 32, 40 cents incoming. So that's pretty impressive right there, guys. I definitely believe XRP should be higher, and I truly do believe that we are due for a breakout. So if I look at Coinbase real quick before we go, just want to see what the prices are. So, whoa, XRP is at 32 cents. Talk about breakout. Breakout time, big time. Wow, 33 cents right now, 15%. That is pumping. Wow. Guys, I cannot thank you guys enough for tuning into the Bullish Network. The Bullzilla, the Bullish Network logo will come down right now. If you guys can smash that logo to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I release a video throughout the day. Thank you so much for your time. And let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think of the Fed choosing Ripple? Is this the golden proposal? Are they going to roll out the standard? What's your thoughts? Much love. Mahalo.